Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be your caster and cameraman for today. We're going to have a match between Looper family and Bocchi the Left 4 Dead 2, and the game is going to go live immediately. Opening attack is going to be a smoker spitter charger jockey, which will be waited for on the top of the other side of the bridge of Death Toll. Here we go.
Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
And survivors are pushing down. Looks like they're about to clear out the commons before they take the choke point on top of the bridge.
Hey, there's weapons over here.
Look out!
I'm going to go up the left side. This side is susceptible to easy charge damage, and we're going to have a pause. Nice and early, without hesitation, we relax. Alright, here we go back live. Bocchi readied up. Survivors push this hard. Wow, they went right up top immediately. No hesitation. The jockey will land. The jockey gets cleared. No fall damage. As the survivor has to run through the fire to get the clear. They'll lose a little bit damage. And lose about 10% on the transition up to the top. Not terrible job by Looper family, but it's good amount of damage coming out from Bocchi the Left 4 Dead 2. Tanks at 69%. Wow, this is really close and not being able to push forward, but they're going to push right out into it. The boomer looks like it wants to spawn from that van. And they get the tank up. The boomer lands. They're going to have to retreat. They cannot stay up here. And Looper family decides to run away. The commons are going to be in pursuit for a while here. And they definitely wanted to hold W and push forward, but they just could not do so. Alright, they're off the bridge. Hunter looks like he wants to go for a DP. He doesn't get skied at. The charger gets melted. That would have been an in-cap charge down there if it worked out, but good shutdown from Looper family as Liu is going to have the first tank for his team. And roster rundown for Bocchi would be dial-up user Moi and the Sari. And then for Looper family, we have Goldfish for Rin. I think it's Adder and Win, I mean. Right now, Liu is content with just keeping frustration, keeping first pass, not losing anything right now. That car was pretty close. He puts it in a good spot. Liu still holding on to frustration. Survivors are trying to chip him. First pass, 20% frustration drop, and trying to see what he wants to do now. He's going to have to bring that extra sedan if he wants to do so. Does he get across? It does not. He's not going to have time to dig this out very long. One punch, and he has to abandon it. It's not going to work out. So it's going to be a one-car commit for Bocchi, and it looks like it's going to be a hatchback. Liu bringing it into play. Can't really play high ground anymore. No Hunter on the commit for the cappers. No boomer as well. High ping for everybody. Oh! He splits the survivors 3 and 1, and it looks like the survivors are okay with it. There goes the pull. It misses. The punch misses. Liu tries to go for a hittable now. The jockey gets shut down. The smoker is almost dead. Oh, the car. This is dangerous for these survivors. There goes the smoker pole. And they'll get an in cap. Charger comes in. Does land as well on the Looper family. He lands the rock. Switches back target. The in cap's already out. And I think this is all the tank's going to get unless he can get 2 car. No, he's not going to be able to get the car hit. He tries to go for a death. And they're gonna get a wipe instead! Lands the rock, punches Zoe, and that is a wipe, a big wipe on the Looper family. It was going so well up until the point where they got separated.
There's a smoker around here.
That charge forward kind of decimated them. It was a nice car hit originally.
You know, I heard reports that Riverside held out.
Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
Sounds good to me.
Now we swap sides. It's going to be now Bocchi the l4d2 as survivor. They managed to get a wipe out on the Looper family. Right now the standings for both teams is, let's see, Bocchi is ranked in sixth place. Looper family ranked in 9th. So it's 69, 6 against 9. And here we go. Second half of Chapter 1. It is going to switch up to Bocchi. Let's see what they can do with their survivor play. Opening attack. Spitter Jockey, Charger Smoker for the top of the other side of the bridge, of course. And it's all going to come down to what side does Bocchi want to take. Are they going to go left or are they going to go right?
Let's get up that ladder.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Charger pre-spawn. Bill slows down a little bit. Trying to get some chip on that charger over the top. There goes the smoker pole. The smoker pole misses. Smoker will get a pull.
Good shot, kid.
The spit fell on the... Actually, what? Look where it landed. It originally landed there, and that's where it spread. Unfortunate for Looper family, not getting much of anything on a pretty big choke point to start this match.
Reloading.
I'm sorry, I did not get a chance to save the rosters yet.
Reloading.
Thought I did. For some reason it didn't save, so give me a second. I'll fix it as soon as this round is over.
Here.
Definitely already changed it. I don't know why it didn't save, but a boomer goes out. And now the fact that Looper family went here, survivors can push into this tank. And I think this tank's going to have immediate commit. And here they go. They're going to push.
Ammo here.
Tank is pushing in immediately. No hesitation. Already down to 4K. 3,300. He misses his first punch. He misses another punch. The Charger will land. The Jockey will land. The Hunter will land. It's a rolling tri-cap. Bill gets punched. They're going to get the clears, though. It's not going to be a wipe. The tank's missing punches. Another punch has landed. Another punch has landed. And Looper family tank is dead. And there was a lot of missed punches. A great tri-cap, but they're not able to capitalize on a wipe. And this is about to be a huge bonus for Bocchi if they can hold on to this 650.
Weapon over here.
Four sets of pills. No reason to shop. Francis is still shopping, though, looking for some extra sets of pills so someone can double up, and it looks like he was content with doing it. They don't find the extra set of pills. Even the common went into check. And now this will be the last attack with the 2-2 Charger Smoker as the cappers.
Reloading. Oh, Jesus H. Christ, Francis. Reloading.
Alright, here comes the Boomer. Finds a target. The Charger rockets and gets nothing. There's a smoker pull for a ding in the spit. And that will be them making safe room. Unable to delay any further. They'll be able to walk through any minute. And they will go up 1,032 to 217. Alright, let's fix these rosters. Why didn't this save? Yeah, I already changed. Oh, 'cause I didn't save it. There we go. There we go. That's better. It's proof that I did it, but never hit the save button because I didn't have to take the time to re-enter it. All right, Bocchi doing a pretty good job right now. They have a commanding lead after one chapter. Almost. Actually, it is a little bit more than 800 points. 815 to be exact is what their delta is. And yes, this is correct. Both teams are 3-0, trying to hold on to their undefeated streak. Now it depends on whether an entire sleeve of Fig Newtons and Stabbiths choose do the playoff bracket with 16 or 8 teams. Of course, a lot of people are rooting for 16. I myself. And there you go. If anybody wants to look at it, you can see the bracket there. I have the top teams color-coded with the top 8. The top 16 are color-coded different color. And if Fig does choose to just do top 8, I'll change that accordingly. But for now, I'll keep up top 16. And here goes the spawns. Retro attack with the spitter. Hunter pounce was successful. Actually stumbles him back into the spit. Hunter getting scratches. Moi takes a lot of damage. 41 HP onto Moi. Liu and Dollop users take a lot of damage too. 89, 84, and 41. A 15%er with the opening attack from Looper family, and that's a great rebound after Chapter 1's loss. But it is a good job by Bocchi pushing up through the sewers. They have to push out the rest of the sewer to take the choke point. Actually, not to take a choke point, I'm sorry, to start this event. And it all depends on where the infected want to hit. If they're going to hit on the way back, if they're going to hit on the way out, or if they're just going to wait till they hit the button and the commons start coming in. 3 different opportunities for Looper family to see what they do. Patience. High ping patience from both sides. Alright, they transition out and they're going to hit right away. The 2 boom will land, but the cappers are unsuccessful, so that means the damage output's going to be minimal. And they could choose to take this tank before the event. And they're going to do so. They're going to take it here out in the open. They can't really chip the tank up here now that the other side has not been started or brought down yet, the ramp. So, all right, let's see what they do. They have a tri-cap. Are they happy with this tri-cap? He is. They're in. Moi passes pills. The early pull goes out. But the tank doesn't take it. There goes one punch tanks down to 3K. Jockey latches, but it's cleared. Charger lands into the tunnel. Oh, he might get some doubles. No, he's not. He misses a punch. And that is a dead tank for Looper family. As they trigger the event, and right now Bocchi's in the driver's seat.
Grabbing pills.
Yeah, I agree, China guy. The cappers were really kind of alley-ooped him for the smoker pole, and he didn't take it. So that means he was down an SI there. Then the Hunter lands, and the tank still chose not to take it. And the charger takes the hounded guy, and then he finally gets a punch on that guy. Is they get to pull down the spit? No, it doesn't spread in their favor. Looper family having a little bit of bad luck with some of the spreads from the spitter. Bonus still at 648, and now the survivors can start progressing. As they push to the end of the tunnel, coming down around the side, spawns have to retreat because the quad attempt is not favorable here. Actually, if they're Looper family, we might see them wait till they go outside to send this quad, because there is no good possibility to land it on the inside, if I feel. Survivors can just hold the S key and pretty much shut down a quad attempt there, so it's going to come out in this alley. And if it doesn't do any damage, they will make the safe room. So 600 bonus, actually 596 coming out to the alley, and this will be it. This is their last chance for damage, I believe, depending on how this goes.
Reloading!
Quad incoming. They have a... There they come. The hunter lands. The smoker lands. It's going to be a tri-cap, but they're not going to get the wipe. It's just going to be great damage. And Bocchi's bonus gets melted away. 650 down to 250. 400 damage quad attempt. And that was monumental from Looper family. They needed that. They didn't get the wipe, but they got an enormous amount of damage coming out. They will be rewarded with one more set of spawns. They have a survivor kind of leaking off in the back. They're going to go for him. Smoker gets a pull. They can't grab him because nobody was ready. There wasn't a smoker anyway. Charger gets stuck. Jockey doesn't get nothing. And good job from Bocchi salvaging what they could. They walk in with 256 bonus. Oh, that quad try was so close. And here we go, second half of Chapter 2 of Bocchi versus Looper family. Looper family kind of rebounded with a not-so-great tank with a 400 damage attack from a quad. The boomer lands on 2, retreats. Boomer gets popped off. Smoker tries to cover. They get a nice rolling 2 cap, but it gets cleared. And so far, Looper family will only lose about 4% of their bonus, compared to Bocchi losing over 10% with opening hit. So right now, Looper family's in the driver's seat as far as taking the attacks a little better. They're pushing up into the tunnels of the sewer now. Spawns are already up, though, and they can't take advantage of hitting down in the lower part of the sewer, so they're going to retreat and probably guard this button. I don't know if Looper family wants to trigger the button first. They could choose to do that. Jockey pre-spawn to the left of the survivors from our view. And they transition. The Charger misses his rocket. And now the Charger has to come from behind and misses. And the Boomer gets nothing. And another pretty decent shutdown coming out from Looper family. They do take a little bit of damage, though. So there is a couple ticks that still go out. And here is the second tank of the game for Bocchi in the hands of Azrae. And he is in. He is on the ground. They chip him down before the first reload, down to 3,700. The hunter will land. It gets cleared. The smoker grabs him now. They'll be able to clear that too. It's probably going to be a one-in-cap tank coming out here. I don't see them doing anything more. Unless this jockey can help, a survivor retreats. They'll get the clear, but it's slow. And he gets punched all the way down. What did Bill do? Bill gives Acere free damage here. Boomer gets a pop. Oh, and this might be dangerous for the survivors. They have a split survivor in-capped in the front there. If they don't get the pickup and they get a hunter, that survivor out there is not looking good. Here comes the charger. They don't get the pickup. They eat they do get the pickup, and the guy who got picked up eats a rock. And now they're going to try for the kill. They need to hurry up and get there. Can they get there to save him? They're going to try to spit block. And no, they will save his life.
Please help. Please.
As Zoe says please over and over again. They will remain with 469 bonus. They find more pills, it goes up. But they're losing a lot of bonus here from Zoe being common locked. They need to get her out. Here comes the attack. Smoker pole lands. Charger lands. One slam. Two slam. Charger's free. Charger goes again. And unfortunately for Looper family, as they're about to lose the round. Hunter pounces through the door, gets cleared immediately though. And now they'll be able to push on. They only have the lead by about 30 right now, and it's still a couple spawns to take. Jockey comes in and gets a scratch. And actually, I think it's about even now, and they pop pills, and now they have lost the round. Bocchi's going to go up a couple more points, even if they find an extra set of pills. They would only win the round by 4 if they took no damage. Smoker alley-oops the Charger. A nice rolling 2-cap in the back. And they're losing more bonus. Now they're going to lose by 104. 108. And Looper family will make safe room, putting up a chapter score of 861 to Bocchi's 1788. As we go on to Chapter 3, Tank's going to be a little bit more earlier than the last two. It's going to be 31%. We had some mid to late tanks on the first two chapters. Now we're going to swap it around with the early one. So the tank will have one sedan to bring into play. And then the survivors, of course, will do their original hold-up probably around the train cart, some people in the watchtower. All depends on what they exactly choose to do. So we'll just have to wait up, sit tight for them to spawn it after they take the first hit. Tri-cap would spit, no smoker. And Bocchi with the lead. A little bit less than 100 points, or 1,000 points. Charger rockets. Charger gets a double. It's almost a tri-cap. They can't get the clear. He backs into the spit. And Bocchi takes an enormous amount of damage from that opening hit. Looper family said, we get to come back. We're not going down without a fight. And melt away 24.1% with one attack. That is more than a tank's worth of damage, and they haven't had their tank yet. And this will be the third tank of the game for Looper family in the hands of Furin. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Smoker gets pulled, Boomer gets popped. No damage comes out from that one, more or less. I'm curious what Furin is doing here. Yeah, there is no possible way for Furin. I thought Furin thought he was going to get a second car. Sedan brought into play. 200 plus chips so far. Jeez, over 500 already. They are chipping him down a lot. He's going to roll his way. He is down to 75% of his HP. He's trying to climb into the top. He falls down. He's down to 3,500 HP. He hits his car again. Charger comes in. The Charger gets hit and gets killed. The Hunter's getting chased down and gets killed. The jockey latches. The tank gets stuck, and he gets the hit. He might get a kill. He needs 2 more punches. He's going to solidify the death, and I think that's all he's going to get. And that will be it. The spawns were shut down except for the jockey, capitalizing for a death. And Looper family salvaged what almost was a no-hitter from that.
Reloading.
And now Bocchi is going to keep moving with 2. Alright, they're going to spit delay here. They didn't spit delay, though. They were a little off on the spit. The Smoker gets a pull reset. The Charger comes in and miss. Oh, actually, it lands, but gets the long glitch charge. Oh, that's so unfortunate for the special infected.
All right, folks. I'm on crowd control. Watch out! Reloading.
Jockey might help for a reset here. Smoker gets a despawn. They got tri-cap. Looks like they're going to go for it here. Here goes the Smoker. Here goes the jockey. They're going to land the tri-cap, and they get the wipe. And that is Bocchi falling to Looper family, giving Looper family opportunity to make up some of this point delta. Great wipe coming out there, though. All right, so let's do a little bit of math here. There's 600 distance to be had by the Survivor team, so let's say they do kill the tank. And they get all 600 distance. They'll put up about 1461 for just the distance alone. So they will need about 514 bonus if they want to bring this back to an even show. And it absolutely is possible. Let's see what Bocchi can do with their infected side. Looper family, all rush out. All the spawns come from the back except for one. Stumble into the charge spit. The jockey tries to find a target. Eventually does. Will get cleared off quickly. And that is still almost 10% coming out from the other side as well. Looper family takes it better. 14% less damage, but 10% is still a lot. Shout out to Ghost. What's up, my brother? Hopefully life's been treating you well. Getting yelled at by Nessie and Abdul. Hank Rock's gonna go out. Another rock. Not gonna land. Boomer rockets in, gets a double boom. That could be big for dial-up user here, who is the tank. He's gonna roll it in. The Uzis are going to have to chip this tank up as much as he can. He takes the route over there. Only one Uzi is now shooting him. He is extremely healthy, and the car comes in. Doesn't hit the survivors. They're a little split right now. Oh, he gets his corner. He gets a punch. There's another punch. He's not going to get the car, but he might get the ink cap. And they leave the survivor. Oh, wait a minute. What are the survivors doing now? It's going to be a death. And that is it for Goldfish. Tanks are getting kills from both sides. Oh, that car! Nope, it doesn't get there enough. And they're just going to try to hold W here, and they're going to be able to make it. The smoker won't be able to pull, but they get the car over there. And the survivors got to think about what they're doing here as they retreat. He's going to have to dig that car out behind the telephone pole to get it over there. Now he has to dig it out behind the train car. He flops it up out of play. He's going to have to roll in without it. There's a lot of commons, though. No one's really shooting the tank. It looks like it's going to spell a wipe because the common infected are too many. He's missing punches. The survivor gets pulled. Survivor gets charged. He gets the clear. There is still a charged survivor. I think he will get the clear, but not till the in-cap happens. And it doesn't look like he's going to guarantee another kill. They should be able to finish off this tank. And the one survivor blew it, got too aggressive. And it's going to be a double wipe as this tank is going to kill yet another survivor. Rock lands, Jockey lands, and Looper family will fall again, bringing their point delta just a tad bit closer, but not much. Wipe toll living up to its name. So far, I think we've seen, what was it, 3 wipes? No, yeah, 3 wipes. Map 1 and 2 on map 3. So we're 50% chances of wipes coming out on this game, and both teams are kind of high ping as well. It has a lot to play into it.
Riverside's a bust. Let's just get to the water and steal a boat.
All right, then, let's do it.
Here we go live, the final chapter of this tournament match. Looper family down a little bit more than a K. They do have no depth charge to worry about. They only have a 2-2. Hunter and Smoker are the cappers. Boomer rockets in, gets a nice double, followed by a proxy stumble that won't equal up to no damage. Hunter lands, gets cleared right away. The spit will go in. Actually, no, it doesn't go in. It spreads on the outside. And now the survivors are able to navigate outside and continue their push. Tank will be at again at 56% midway through the map. And if that's where I think it is, I think it'll be a difficult time for the survivors to run back and not get cut off.
Reloading!
Yes, they are. Lego John had them swapped at the moment. Right now we have had 3 wipes and 3 safe rooms made. Looper family got wiped twice. Bocchi got wiped once. And that's where the point delta comes from. And Looper family kind of sends it kind of on their own term. I think a 1 damage pounce will come out. Cleared right away. And Bocchi just looking good right now. They're making up ground very aggressively. And now this tank. Wow, this tank is really going to spawn in a favorable spot for the infected. They kill the spitter, which I think is a misplay. I think you need that spitter in case they run back. Again, I don't know about how well they can catch up, so I could be wrong. There goes a smoker pull, and now they have no SI to help this tank who can get the cutoff. He's going for it. I don't think he's going to make it. No, he can't. That's why the spitter would have been great right here, because they wouldn't have been able to run in. And Goldfish will have the last tank of the game for his team. Boomer gets 1. probably just a sack. Goldfish playing with way too many hittables. He's not going to be able to get all these into play. I don't think he's going to bring any extra ones in, actually. He's trying to get at least an extra dumpster. He gets the dumpster. Hatchback isn't going to cooperate, but he still goes for it. Okay, he got it in. That's not bad. But he's already second pass. Oh, that dumpster! Alright, he got the hatchback in. Another hatchback in. He pushes the survivors out. There's a charge that lands. The hunter lands. They'll get another kill. The jockey can't get the cover. And it looks like Goldfish is not going to be able to get the kill either. Oh, he had a chance but couldn't get it. And that is so unfortunate for the the infected team. And he gets one more punch and he should die off here. And that is it. Unlucky. They cannot secure that death.
Let's move.
It looks like he might have had a turn punch for another in cap with a hittable, but doesn't take it. And now Bocchi looks like they're in the driver's seat. About to solidify the win for their team if they can walk this to the safe room.
I feel terrible.
Reloading. I am in bad shape, people.
Hunter being very patient. This is a quad try. Tank is about to... Actually, they already fought the tank. I forgot. Here goes the smoker pull. The jockey finds a target, but everything is kind of one at a time. Unlucky for Looper family. They attempted a quad, not able to capitalize on it, and now they're going to start gaining points, and they lose a teammate.
Look out!
And they call GG and just leave. So it looks like that will be it. It looks like Bocchi will get the victory over Looper family. 2,346 plus the 967.